Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in once again. And on today's episode of SRBTV, we're going to be watching DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Star City 2046.
We see a future of Star City, and we get to see a futuristic, or not really futuristic, but the future of the Green Arrow.
One thing I did want to bring up before we get started was The Flash on Tuesday. We didn't do it, but it had
They ended it on a huge like jaw dropper on that one. With the whole, really not a jaw dropper. They kind of been hinting it for a while.
Yeah, they have.
But a big jaw dropper with the whole freaking Jay Garrick as Zoom, or when some theory, like I said, there's gonna be we have to wait a whole freaking month for this damn thing to come back. But
yeah.
Now people are gonna be blowing it up to try to figure out who he is. Some people are saying, "Oh, it's Hunter Zolomon." Other theorists, like you, I know you came up with one, which is he could be from not just from Earth 2, maybe from a different Earth, but he lost his abilities, but now he's starting to steal other speedsters of speed just to build up his own.
Okay, but that's what we have for that. Now to Legends of Tomorrow.
Back to Legends of Tomorrow. Right.
Now, of course, this episode has them journeying to the
Crashland.
Crashland, journeying to Tomato. 2046 Star City, where apparently they run into a not Green Arrow. Green Arrow.
They got a new Green Arrow. Spoilers. His name is Connor Hawk.
And we're gonna throughout this episode we're gonna see how bad shit's gone.
Oh yeah.
In 30 years from now.
And especially when they crash land and they see that it's now it's not Palmer technology. Now it's smoke technology. It looks like she officially at some point she takes over the company. Even though I still want Queen Industries, because that's what really built his legacy is Queen Industries. So
well, from what we got in the previews, we're gonna see a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And clean cybernetic armed old man Oliver Queen
with the beard, a
very long version of the beard.
Long version of the goatee beard. But when I see that
Deathstroke, which I'm hoping is the
I don't know from the way they showed it. I don't know. From the way he showed it, it doesn't look.
Because I like that actor. He does a great job.
Oh, no, yeah, he does a phenomenal. But just from the way they're showing him, I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be a new type of Slade. Maybe it is him. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's somebody. One of his proteges that he was trying to teach, because he was wearing like a silverish type of helmet, kind of. So maybe it's a newer version of him, or just an updated version.
This tonight's episode is supposed to be going to be one of those things where we want to see. It's essentially one of those feature things where we want to see what happened to everybody.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what happened of all the Arrow characters, essentially.
Oh, yes.
So this is going to be very interesting. What are you hoping for this this episode?
I really don't
Not
know.
Expecting, because we've already spoiled it for ourselves from the behind-the-scenes stuff that's been going on for the last week.
Maybe what I'm hoping for is they probably bring up stuff that's already, that's happening in Arrow. Maybe some information, something, something that we haven't expected to see yet. Because you know how with the Flash, we got to see the whole, future is... Maybe somehow in this version we get to see, this is what really happened. This is what, during this time. So it's like, ooh, wait a minute. That means it's going to happen at some point in Arrow.
Exactly.
So it's going to be interesting. That's what I'm hoping for, is to hear more elements from the actual Arrow universe.
Yeah.
It's a C. But what are you expecting exactly? Are you hoping for anything? Expecting anything?
Like I said, I'm just hoping to see how everybody's doing, pretty much how everybody turned out.
Oh yeah,
in the future and stuff.
Same here. But let's get this started. Let's get this going. Let's get ready to watch DC's Legends Tomorrow.
Turn on the TV! Wow, Star City looks so great.
Oh,
I wonder who did the redecorating.
Oh. Yeah, that's a creator.
Oh, they Ms. Willie clips.
Looks a lot like a Palmer Tech building, but why does it smoke?
Smoke. It's a smoke.
Hey, Oliver, look.
Oh boy! And this is the part where we last left.
Don't you remember that Rip Hunter recruited us to become legends? I've never heard of any legends.
Oh boy!
This guy's really yours. I like him.
You're a friend of yours. I don't like him.
Oh, that's right. They've never met.
They haven't met
the Green Arrow.
The Green Arrow yet. But he is the Green Arrow.
Your dress is like him. Let's stay alive, kill it.
Yeah. Let's just do this.
You just get this bucket
Damn it.
flying again.
Manubane is not in the special guest star credits. It's not in the guest star
If I
credits.
say that means we're gonna get a.
Ah, man.
And you got us on a mission to change the timeline for yourself.
Oh, she actually have a jacket for
Look at our futures.
That's cool.
Now I know this city better than anyone else, and you're gonna need me out there.
Oh, the rest of the team's on a field trip to
But
Power
it's
Tech.
small
Not
too.
Smoke Technologies. Power Tech sounds better, right? Be honest.
Honestly?
Or
Yes,
Queen
sounds
Industries.
Queen
Tech.
Patriots return. Actually, I could use an extra pair of hands. Well, Raymond, why don't you and Miss Saunders continue repairing Gideon, and I'll assist Jefferson with the engines.
Oh my God!
Dude, you're such a cock blocker.
Seriously.
Bro, seriously, bro.
Future doesn't matter if we kill anyone here, right? Other being a police captain
Good point.
did one hell of a job.
My father and everyone else would never let this happen.
Something happened in 2016.
I think it's the events in Arrow.
They said. Remember what he said?
They are pretty good.
The city got attacked in 2016.
I think whatever happens at the end of Arrow
Really,
this
Frozen the
season.
Riveter?
God.
Poor Jefferson. He's got to sit there and listen to this whole damn thing.
Okay.
For some professionalism around here. And why am I getting so upset?
Jefferson.
No, please.
His emotions.
I'm not upset. You're upset.
You're upset.
No, I'm not. My elevated blood pressure confirms that you are. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't stand a chance with her anyway. No, why would you say that? Because right now,
Hey, Cisco nearly got hooked up with her. So
Yeah.
anything's possible.
There he is possible with that.
Advice, I really wish you wouldn't. That would be
Get that booty. Oh.
That,
Oh yeah,
that
so
booty.
so get that booty.
That booty.
We'll put it like that, yeah.
will happen.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. That's what Jefferson's got to do pretty much. Put yourself out there. Okay, yeah, right there, right there.
Oh, that was just a random explosion. Could have been anything.
Random explosion!
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful! They're more... There he is. No. That's Oliver. It's his arm. His left arm. And he's a bit thicker on the inside, too. Compared to Connor, huh?
Yeah.
That's where she's starting to notice.
Oh, yes. Tell them to...
Dumbasses. They're
Well,
criminals.
You mean dumb ass.
No, yeah, dumbass. Hold this. My turn. Okay.
Just give me that.
eBay. Shit.
He'll be back. I'm not worried about him. He can take care of himself. He's doing pretty fine at Russian prison.
I know, right?
It's not him.
I do know my father. I knew your father.
So Ravager had a sister?
He was insane. Seems to run in the family. I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
So he's Deathstroke too. You know, he's not bad for a mechanic overall.
Oh, yeah.
He picks up stuff. He picks up stuff pretty quick.
Plus, I've been looking at the instruction manual in my downtime, so.
Yeah, see?
Most people can't follow the instructions to build their new bookcase, and here you are working on a spaceship.
Oh, don't be started on a
Time-traveling
bookcase
spaceship
instruction
from the
manual.
future, no less.
I'll put them together.
I'll know who to call.
He's trying to put himself out there at least. He's trying. Even though it's not going to happen.
So, Raymond, you were
None
working
whatsoever.
with Kendra earlier. All the more reason to avoid personal attachments.
Oh, I think he's trying to
This
help
may
Jax.
be large, but our group is small.
He's trying to help Jax out.
Yes.
You know, it'd be great to hook up in every decade.
I know, right?
Just saying. Speaking of hooking up.
Like, I had sex in every decade. The 50s, 60s, 70s.
How can you save a city that doesn't want to be saved?
Damn.
I think next episode they're going to go a little bit back to the past and help all of them.
No, you have the means
They have to.
But Vandal Savage's future is preventable. Please, stay focused on our mission.
It's
We're
difficult.
very grateful for your assistance, but we really must be moving along this month.
You didn't realize they were like her family there.
Our place has been cleared out for years, but a lot of Felicity Smoke's projects got relocated.
Where?
Back at the former, because that's when they got attacked. Former
Arrow
Cave.
Wow.
Mr. Queen's base of operations appears to have seen better days. What was there? Get out!
Right there, Oliver.
Sarah. Long time no see. Put the arrow down, John. You're embarrassing yourself. John Dickel Jr. My dad is dead.
John Diggle Jr.
Connor Hawk is John Diggle Jr.
I'm Connor Hawk.
I'm Connor
You
Hawk.
won't take his name, but it's all right to parade around in someone else's outfit because I thought you were gone.
He pretty much taught himself.
Wow.
What happened to you?
What happened to his sister?
To Laurel, to my dad?
That's a good question. What happened to his sister? Yeah.
All of them.
What do you mean?
Dead.
Felicity left after everything that happened. Everything our company was working on is being kept in a warehouse at Adams and O'Neill. The entry code's 4587. Thank you.
Wait, did he say Adamson and Neil?
Neil Adamson.
Neil Adams. Adamson and Neil.
Nice little nod. I like that.
Bad advice, Greg. So things went well with Miss Saunders. I got the inertial dampeners back online. Once the rest of the team returns for the neuromorphic prototype, Gideon will be good to go. Excellent. The sooner we get out of here, the better. And thank you, by the way. Whatever for.
Oh,
Until
God.
you mentioned it, I hadn't really thought about Kendra in that way. Because
Crap.
As I said, it's
Now I'm back in Jack's mind going, why am I thinking fuck?
funny, beautiful, and pretty good welder.
It's like Dr. Stein. Oh crap! Yes, I know what you're thinking about.
Those things we were talking about, the mission and so forth. Oh, I'm gonna stop this from saving the world.
Oh, crap bastards.
Meanwhile, he's passing out.
Kill them all.
Now it's their situation.
Yep.
Looks like your new minions are about to go on a citywide manhunt for Rip and Sarah. So what? They're gonna kill our friends. When did they become our friends? Tell me, you and Raymond seem to get pretty tight back in Russia.
Now it's the other way around.
Nick, it's time to go. You're the boss of me. Actually, I am.
Ooh. About to get warm in here.
Okay, let's both take a deep breath. And we'll make ourselves a deal. You help me get to Rip and Sarah. Once they're safe, we can have this conversation. Fair? Actually, a good thing. Once our mission is complete and you and Dr. Palmer are returned to Star City in 2016, you will both be present to stop Grant Wilson's uprising.
That's true.
That's true. That's still the
This
point.
is only a potential timeline.
It's a
So
potential. Like a potential.
This version of Star City, this doesn't have to happen.
Exactly.
It's always in flux. Hopefully this will never come to pass. This world is real.
Let's split up.
It's a what if scenario. That's what it is.
They have the ability to change it all. I mean, in an instant, he can take you back to 20. I mean, not right now, but in an instant,
Yeah.
he can take you back.
This is
to
a what if, because that's why he's like, once we take care of what we take care of, then I can take you straight back to that point where I pretty much picked you guys up from.
Mhm.
That point in time. Or his original his bow and arrow.
His original bow and arrow. Or his arm.
Remember, no, his arm. Yeah. His arm was back at the other place. Remember?
It could be another improved version of the arm.
What the fuck?
Grab it and go. Grab it and go.
Gentlemen, your timing is exemplary. burglary.
Where's Connor?
Oh shit, they got him.
He's been taken.
He's been taken, oh boy.
Where's Liam Neeson?
Yes!
You're forgetting this future is only a potential timeline.
Yeah, where Grant Wilson kills Connor.
Ravager.
Oh, he's another version of
In
Ravager.
2016, there won't be a Wilson or a Connor. Okay, let's do it.
Uh-oh. Guilt. He's feeling the guilt.
What? What did you do? I know what you're talking about. You did something. What did you do?
He's feeling guilty.
This psychic connection thing. It goes both ways.
Yeah,
exactly.
duh.
I started feeling really anxious.
Anxious and guilty.
So what did you do? My
Wife and son's death are in the future. You want us to change that?
do not play that card with me.
Oh.
Are you only
Going to
going
low blow
wish
there.
if it's your own family?
I am not
Good
just
point.
trying to save
Good
my
point.
family, and I'm not just trying to save one city, but the entire world. I'll
Damn.
keep the ship here for 1 hour, then we'll leave him, with you on board or without.
1 hour. Think it happened.
That happened. What,
We
10
got
minutes left in the
like
episode?
20 minutes left in this episode.
Remember the Del Rey currency exchange, the Black Hawk armored car job? Well,
Black
the idea
Hawk.
on those scores, we'd both be in
Black
prison.
Hawk is another reference.
I'm the brains, you're the muscle. That's how it's always been. Of leisure and sin. Don't you get it? We take out
Remember, they're from that episode where they go back in time and just leave, and they team up with the Black Hawk.
Yeah, but this is also the future of
time. I don't want to take
Black Hawk's a
Gray.
reference.
You know what I want from this world.
Not before he cools down. What? No. Okay.
Oliver!
Depression era Oliver.
I told you to go.
I never got the chance to ask Connor why he wears the hood. But I know why.
Cool.
It's because this city will always need a Green Arrow.
Always need a Green Arrow. What? Yeah.
In the back of his mind, he's gonna think going, "Hey, baby, I missed
I miss you.
you."
There can be only one.
It's just my job to distract you.
Distraction.
Yeah, the
Awesome.
arm.
He's on Rick Cisco.
Yes, let's go. Yeah.
It's like that part from Guardians where he's like, "Let's distract you.
Let me distract you. Yeah.
Let's distract you."
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not Green Arrow. Buddy, I was gonna say the same thing about you.
Oh! Burn!
Burn! Definitely burn.
Burn! Burn!
Burn. There you go. Get the whole gang involved.
How did you convince Rick to stay?
Actually, sending in the camera, it was his idea.
Traffic arrow.
Ugh.
Damn! Iron Man arm for a win.
Yep. There you go.
Oliver, see you again, right? Kendra.
He's gone.
It's Connor.
Either way,
Either way.
it's Green Arrow.
It's Green Arrow. He's like, all right, Connor. I'm Green Arrow.
Yeah.
I'm not alone.
I got John. It's
Okay, in
Connor.
the light, the makeup looks a little better.
Yeah, it does. In the light, not in the dark.
Well, you should know better than most.
Except that
Hmm.
3 months ago, I was a completely normal person, and
Being a
now
complete
I'm a
awesome
hot
nerd.
goss, traveling through time, trying to avoid
She obviously
being
still
killed by
has
aliens
something
like a
for
bathroom
Carter.
murdered the
Because
man
the
I was
flashbacks, all
destined to
that.
be with.
And Cisco. Let's not leave
I'm
our
sorry,
man
Ray,
out.
Respect for
I
Cisco.
think my life's
Just Cisco.
complicated enough without throwing
Hashtag respect Cisco.
whatever this is into the mix.
Hashtag respect.
Yeah.
Oh,
All good here? Absolutely.
look at he's like,
Yeah.
You okay here? Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, good.
Good.
Yep.
Yep. Good. We're good.
Right,
We're
yep,
good.
yep.
Yep.
How much of that did you hear?
What is it?
Enough.
You know,
Sorry. Sorry too.
at Jefferson.
Sorry,
Uh-oh.
too.
You know? Yeah. Not that subtle.
Yeah.
She would pick me, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
challenge. Gauntlet has been thrown. Gauntlet has been thrown.
They don't have a chance because
Just working on determining our next destination. I've considered your suggestion of hell, but I think I'll give it a miss for the time being.
I just wanted to say thank you for sending the team to back me up.
As it turns out, you were right.
That wasn't what I had to say.
Of late, I've discovered that I still have a lot to learn, and I admit. Including the fact that every future is worth fighting for.
there you go.
That said, this mission is going to continue to present us with difficult choices, and I need to know that you are a member of this team.
I guess so.
Sorry, something in the back caught my eye.
Let's see if these
Oh, the helmet, the bucket.
As far as
The
I
bucket
can
head
tell,
thing.
Yeah, the
you
bucket head
just did
thing.
most of the work, while the two gentlemen completely
Get us out of here, please.
Wind.
In which case, I suggest that we next hit Savage when he least expects it.
The 90s? I'm going with the 90s.
I know, that's what I'm thinking of.
I'm going with 90s.
90s? I think 90s. Let's see next time on. Oh, in a month.
Hey, this is Eliza Taylor. Catch
Come
an
on,
all-new
give us
episode
something,
of
give
The
us-
100
give us
coming up
something.
next on the CW. Nick's in a dark place. He's not coming back.
You and I were a team. Time to choose a side.
Oh, shit.
This is walking out of here alive. DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
Now it's
7 Central on the CW.
next Thursday?
Yeah! More!
Holy shit!
Great! Well, old man makeup doesn't work for him.
No, they didn't really. The old man makeup didn't really work for him. It's because it was just like you said, from the neck up. That's all they did with the makeup. That was it.
Yep.
It wasn't really much. I mean, he still moved the same. He seemed a little bit thicker. They probably gave him some at least little body, type of stuff, just to make him look a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Overall, this episode wasn't bad. It was fine.
It was all right. They dropped a lot of, like you said, they dropped a lot of little Easter eggs and little, nods to a lot of things, like
Of
the
course,
street.
yeah, of course, the biggest twist of the night was Connor Hawk actually being
John Diggles Jr., which means where's his sister in the future?
Yeah.
They don't really explain what happened to his sister, where his sister's at.
Now, most for a fact, the point of this episode was just to elaborate for a fact that, yeah, they can easily go back in time and fix everything.
Yeah.
But they still want to be heroes no matter what the situation or scenario.
Yeah. And that's why even she made a good point going, okay, if this could possibly change, let us at least do something now for them, just in case anything happens.
Yeah, exactly.
It made sense, and it's just, oh man, she does a phenomenal job. I love the actress. She does a phenomenal job with it,
And for then there's Rory, who not that Rory, the
Mickey,
pretty much. Essentially, you're starting to see the real reason why he wanted to go on his quest is just to have his own little slice of heaven, which is in his case is watching the world.
And that's
burn.
why if you see the next episode, it looks like now it seems like it's like finally we're getting the episode that it was going to happen at some point where the team's going to be clashing at each other. It looks like they're stuck in space or something, or that's what it looks like. But it seems like now they're clashing each other, and to me it's like team building. All right, we gotta beat the shit out of each other just to be like, all right, at the end going, all right, we're buddies.
Yeah.
Again.
And it was nice to see another version of Ravager.
Oh yeah, this is a different version of Ravager, but still, the Ravager. There's been multiple ones in the comics.
Yeah.
Multiple ones in the comics, but the one that everyone is more known of is pretty much the Wade Wilson's son.
I'm still sad my Deathstroke wasn't in there. It sucks. He's so great.
He's a good actor. I love him. He's amazing especially when he did Wilson. But like I said, it gave you potential. Like I said, what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It can give us hope to what we're gonna that means Diggle's gonna have another kid. This time a boy. So that means they will have they'll have a son. Something big's gonna happen because even like I
The
said,
season finale, something big is definitely.
it's definitely gonna happen because I mean, yeah, Ravager didn't attack them to what 2031, but if you go back to remember what Rip said,
Yeah.
even he's like, oh, the city wasn't attacked until 2016.
2016.
So that means something happens. Something
Yeah.
happens within that part, and I mean, like you said, something's gonna happen in the season finale, or something's gonna come up either the season finale and pick up for the season finale, the season premiere the following season.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a good episode for the most part. The fun, of course, the funniest part being the B plot.
Oh yeah,
Between Ray,
the
Kendra,
the love
Stein, and Jax.
the side this little quick little side love story they had.
That was a nice little fun thing.
Oh yes, it was too funny.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, this episode was good.
Like I said, my only problems were the makeup.
The makeup,
The
yeah.
makeup.
The only thing I liked about the makeup, and that was it, because it took you back to the classic from the comics, was just the goatee, kind of. I mean, it was a little bit longer, but I liked it. But it's just the makeup, the old man makeup.
Yeah,
It's like
it just didn't work.
It didn't work. It did not work. You're expecting much better, at least for the makeup part of things.
I didn't like the makeup. I think that's the only thing I really didn't like.
It makes you wonder, though. Yeah, he's back as the Green Arrow in the future, but then what makes Connor? It's like, what is he? Who does he eventually become? I haven't read up, but I think he does eventually become another, his own type of character.
Yeah,
but I did like it though when he's just like John Diggle Jr. You're like, whoa, wait, what? Wait, what? You're like, holy cow! So that's why I said, like we were just saying before the episode. These are, what hopes, are we going to hear anything that's going to lead us into what we may see in the Arrow universe, in the Arrow show, which means we're going to expect them to have was it Diggle and Delilah get pregnant again with a boy. Was it there? It's something big's going to happen in 2016 where there's going to be a big attack. That's the first big attack.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. So this is only this was only part one of the attack, and then didn't take another big hit wasn't taken until pretty much like good 15 years later. That's when Ravager comes in with his group of mercenaries and things like that. But there's a lot. I mean, I'm just shocked that it's next Thursday because you have Arrow and the Flash. That's not coming back till what? The end of next month.
Near the end of next month.
Near the end of next month. Near the end, and this one's like still continuing it. But it could be a possibility where they're going to try to do something because, from some you don't know, next Wednesday marks DC's 50th anniversary. So I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping they're going to be doing something big or something special on Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we saw what happens next time, but still, maybe they can add some nods, maybe near the end or maybe in the beginning at some point.
Probably.
But I wouldn't mind seeing them doing something.
Yeah. Overall, fine episode.
Oh yeah, it was a good episode. I mean. It wasn't great, fantastic, but it was still good because you're like, oh, I wanted to see the future. It was nice to
see the outcomes of what happens.
What happens when they weren't there.
Yeah.
But
so, for now, if you're new to the channel, you can like, comment, share, subscribe.
If you want to see our last episode, pretty much of SRBTV, just click right there, check it out. If you want to see any of our previous reaction videos that we've been trying to post up as soon as we can, sorry. But just click down below, check out any of our reaction for movies, shows, all that stuff right there.
And next time we will be hopefully we will be tackling the Agent Carter season finale.
Yeah, the season finale of Agent Carter we'll be doing, and also we'll be doing the mid-season premiere of what was it again? Of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, definitely.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Space Download, but yeah.
Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, like I said, we're only going to be doing some of the important episodes, like I said before, the season premiere, season finales, or even episodes where we're like, ooh, we're anticipating this one character, in this one. But, we're getting out there, and we definitely appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah, definitely. But for now, I'm Fox.
I'm Bruce.
And thank you for tuning in to another episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.